So here's the update on the Saab, where it stands right now, and I think I'm going to be getting a new car here soon. Since the clutch has been slipping and stuff like that. Hasn't really been slipping though during the warmer days. I mean, right now it's like 80 degrees. I can gun it and floor it and it won't slip at all, but when it's cold out and you get that dense air going through there, definitely slips a lot. So might be getting a new car. No, I've not looked at a Mustang, nor will I ever be getting a Mustang. I'm not a Mustang guy at all. I'm actually a huge LS guy. But this is what the car looks like as of right now. Nothing's really ever going to change. I did this custom blow-off valve on it. I remember that used to be an absolute pain in the butt. It always fly off because this thing runs all that boost. And I got my custom air intake. You know, one thing I learned too with this is not many people run this air filter on this car, or any four-cylinder turbo really. I've never really seen the big 4-inch K&N on it. Usually it's just the short ram. And then you got my stock turbo back there, making all 17 pounds of boost. My rigged up heat shield has done me well. It blows all that blows hot air right onto the filter when it's not there, so it definitely does its job. Other than that, this is pretty much just where the car sits today, you know. It's pretty dirty. I got this one rim down here. This used to be on the right rear, actually, and if you can't tell, I got like all these scuff marks and all this crap on here. Had it on the right rear, and the brake pad worn all the way through, and every time I pressed the brake, it would scrape the caliper, and all this rust and stuff would come right off. So that's why that one's messed up. Got my 1320 Brew City Boost Ice Cream Cruise. Love Ice Cream Cruise. Had a kid key my car last year at school, so got some touch-up paint on there. Got this rust bubble that I just started to notice a few weeks ago, all the way up here, starting to come in right up through here. Yeah, it's not looking so good, but nothing major yet. But this is pretty much how the Saab sits today. Nothing's gonna change at all. It's just gonna stay the way it is, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but I think I'm gonna get a new car. If you guys wanna have fun with it, comment down below. So I've just been out driving around, and all of a sudden I get a check engine light, and turns out the code is for a throttle position sensor. So yeah, we're just kind of checking that out now, and we don't really know what's causing it. Let's see what happens when we start it back up. Starts up just fine. Give it a little bit of gas. Seems to work, so quick fix with just my tuner, handheld tuner, just plugged it in, cleared the code right on here, DTS codes, and it'll say no DTC, so all good. Well, I've been driving around for a little while, and it seems to be fine. It's just still on the stock tune, but I might try putting it on the Stage 2 tune, either later tonight or tomorrow, and see how it goes. What's up, guys? We're back with the boosted Trans Am. This week we're going to give you an update on where the car sits and what new parts we have. So here we are. Car's just sitting here on jack stands. As you guys saw in the last video, we took out the transmission. Nothing new there. Still sitting down there. Still torn apart. You can see there's a slave cylinder just chilling. You got the flywheel and clutch up there too. We got new parts in. We got new slave cylinder here. That'll help the pedal from sticking to the floor. And we got a new rear main seal. Rear main seal will help with the oil leak that we kind of had. This is the old one here on the left, new one on the right. so that'll be good. We also got new flywheel, and as you can see, this is the old flywheel. This sucker's got 210,000 miles on it. And as you can see, it is pretty well roasted. And there's the clutch right next to it. Right there. So it's definitely time to put a new clutch in, new flywheel. That way we can hold all the power.